Grand risings, my darlings. How are we all? I hope that we're all doing absolutely swell. Y'all might notice that my camera is different. I've pressed the setting on my camera and I don't know what I've pressed. So I'm suddenly switched around and I don't know what I've done. Okay. I have no idea. Hello, Linda. Okay. So yeah. We are literally switched around. I don't know what I've done, how I've done it. Um, I've pressed every button I probably could to try and sort it out again and get back to the original way. Um, so if I'm holding it up and trying to figure out which way to go, you know why. It's because I'm at a completely different way. So it's confusing me. But what I have worked out I can do is brighten it up for you guys. I think that's doing it. There we go. It looks brighter, I think. I don't know. I don't know. I've pressed something, I don't know what I've pressed. So, yeah. We've done it that way somehow. I don't know what I've done. Also, we'll do the yes or no's once we hit 20,000, 25,000 likes. Okay. Now, I don't do yes or no's with tarot really anymore. I do it mostly with Oracle because tarot's not designed for yes or no's. Okay. And if you're wondering what my favorite sort of reading is, it's tough love sort of reading, or what do you need to know? Okay, as much as I love fortune telling, I do like giving you guys advice. It's much more my cuppa. It's much more my cup of tea. Okay. By the way, I've still got the broken nails, but they're getting sorted today, so they will get sorted. I will survive. Don't you worry. I'll survive somehow. Thank you for the heart, me, my darling. Thank you. Also, if you're wondering why I got the Ace of Spades there, it's one of my favorite cards in the playing card deck. It is. Good morning, Brittany. How are you? How are you on this fine morning? Also, I fucking love the new iPhone update. Literally, I don't mind showing you guys my screen, but I ain't got nothing personal. Hello, Missy. Look at that. Isn't that just awesome? It's like glass. Then when you go down, oh, it's all glass. Like, look at that. It's awesome. It's awesome. Future's nails, thank you. I'm getting my nails done again today, but I don't know what I want them to be. You're very welcome, Tracy. Thank you for your lovely and kind donation that you sent me, my darling. Thank you so much. Remember, guys, you either need to send a donut, you either need to send or be a super fan to get the yes or no's, or you can pay for reading before you get to 25,000 likes, okay? If you want the free stuff, it needs to be 25,000 likes. Thank you for the donuts. Will Derek and you get closer to being in a relationship? Let's see. Let's see. I would say yes, my darling. I would say you are much closer to being in a relationship, my darling, okay? So yes. Yeah. I thought it was my darling. I thought it was my darling. But yes, you are. Hello, Paige. How are you, my darling, on this fine day? Thank you for your PayPal. Would you like your reading on, Boo? I've seen you sent a tenner. What would you like your reading on? Bex, that's a donut, my darling, a reading, or a super fan. Or when you hit 25,000 likes before I do 3 yes or no's. Because I've had enough of being taken advantage of. Only 6 a.m. where you are? Oh, and you're drinking coffee. All jealous. Jealous. S, the Pisces, and you have been doing well overall. We got into a slight disagreement yesterday about your availability schedule. He keeps rescheduling our dates due to his obligations. You just wanted to know how he feels. Is he trying to walk away? What's next for us? Let's have a look. We can have a look at that. Let's change decks without breaking a nail almost. Good morning, Deb. Thank you for the repost, my darling. I just realised. How in the bloody hell am I live on all of my social medias? Hello. Give me 1 second. I've got to check this out. Because I shouldn't be live. How am I live? Did I just get on? Yes. I am what? You're wondering why I'm confused? I haven't paid my subscription. I mean, I love the fact that I haven't paid it and they're still doing it, so we're gonna keep going. I shouldn't moan about free stuff, should I? Just a bit confused. They haven't spoken since the disagreement, that's alright. Maybe it's a grace period. It could be. I try and come on later and it doesn't happen. You watch. I need to subscribe to my laptop anyway, if the app just doesn't want to work. Right, let's see what you get, boo. You're not in one yet, but you're doing things like you are. That's completely fine, my darling. You can't send me a heart, me? Do you have the coins in your account, my darling? That might be why. Hello, Whispering Butterfly. How are you, boo? So let's have a look. Ba, 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 ba. So I feel like you guys are going to be doing fine, my darling. I don't see a problem in your relationship at all. Okay. You have coins. Perhaps you need to restart the app, my darling. You might just need to restart the app, or you might need to update it. Oh. So yeah, I do see a lot of joy coming here. I do see a lot of hope. One thing that I also see here is I see better communication. So I do see him coming back in to communicate with you, my darling. Okay, I do see him being a lot more open with you. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's starting to use his sixth sense with you. Okay, like he can sense when something's up, when something's wrong. So I feel like he is going to be figuring that out very soon, and I feel like he is going to be working on it very soon. Okay, I feel like he knows he needs to. Yeah. Okay, 4 coins, he's keeping his energy to himself. It's almost like he's choosing not to look forwards at this moment in time, like he really wants to, but he just can't. It's almost like he can't like saying, go, did you say something that you might regret? Like, did you or him say anything that you might regret? That you might think, oh shit, I shouldn't have said that, sort of thing. Because that's what it feels like. It feels like you might have said something without meaning to. And like he's took it the wrong way. But I feel like he's ready to start a new journey with you. He's ready to go on a new journey with you, my darling. So he is looking forward to that. What I'd also say here is I feel like he's going to be more open. Okay. So it feels like there is going to be an opening between you. He's really sensitive and he got mad because I said he basically overcommits. So perhaps he's just been a bit of a snowflake and feels like he's just been hurt, even though you were just being honest and being like, this is like too much commitment for me, if you know what I mean, like where it's too trying. So perhaps he's just been a bit of a snowflake and taken that as a bit of an insult. He's overthought it, overthought the situation, my darling. Because we have the Ten of Swords as well, so it's almost like a stab in the back, but not on purpose. I feel like he just needs to grow a pair. I'm not gonna lie. He just needs to grow a pair, my darling. That's basically the truth. Okay. His pair have not been grown yet. And that's what's holding him back. Yeah, King of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and then we have the Nine of Cups. So although he wants the happiness, although he wants the joy, he's not actually using his brain. Literally. This feels like a Romeo and Juliet situation where you leave and then he commits it after. So like after you commit it, he commits it with you. Do you see what I mean? Do you remember Romeo and Juliet where Juliet takes the poison and then Romeo says all the soppy stuff at the end, even though it's really cute, especially when you've got a cute actor playing him. Um, and then he commits it as well without actually realizing what happened. Like where she pretended to die, he actually died. Do you see what I mean? This is what it feels like, is where he's misconstrued, where you're pulling back your energy slightly because he's giving you too much of what you want, and then all of a sudden he's taken back, and now he's gone like, so he's now self-destructing. He is. I don't think he's going to be doing this for much longer, so I feel like he's going to come towards you. I feel like he is going to open up with you. Okay, and I feel like he is going to get over this. Like, he is coming back. Okay, Ten of Wands. He's working on himself. Okay, he's putting the work in. Okay, so yeah, I do see him reaching out to you in about next couple of hours, so about 2, 3 hours. Okay. Maybe sketch again. Then say that it's annoying you. Tell him. Okay, instead of being blasé to it and just going with the flow, tell him it's pissing you off. Tell him it's annoying you. And that you want something back, not just him being the way he is. Do you see my point? Because he knows that you're going to walk the walk if he doesn't actually do anything. So he knows that he needs to come in. Okay, he knows that he needs to come forwards. Okay, so I feel like he is going to come there. Because I feel like he's going through a tower moment. He knows he's doing wrong. He knows that he needs to get himself out of this predicament. Okay. So I know he will come back in because he's not going to stay in this predicament for long. Okay. He's not that sort of person. Because he would really like to work hard in this relationship. He would really like to make this relationship work. Yeah, he needs to relax a little bit more. Okay, he needs to relax a lot more, my darling. Thank you for the repost. What do we have here? We got the Emperor. So he's just been stubborn. He's playing victim. Even though you've shown your emotions, even though you've given your emotions, he's the one that's playing victim. Yeah, poor cat. You're giving him so many opportunities, he's just passing them by. And then when he's making all rescheduling and saying all this crap, and you point it out, then he plays victim afterwards. He makes it all about him, him, him. And I feel like that annoys you. And I feel like he wants to stop. I feel like he wants to come forwards. I feel like he wants to express his actual opinions. He just doesn't know how to. It's almost like he knows he's running out of time. It's almost like he can feel that he's running out of time. He just can't do anything to stop himself from running out of time. Okay, it's almost like he can't learn from his mistakes. So it's almost like the doors just start closing. Okay, like he knows that this is happening. He knows that you're turning the lights off to him. Okay, he knows that you're shutting the doors and going, we're not doing this. Okay, he knows that. He can feel that. Okay. I feel like that's annoying him. We got the death, so there is going to be an end to the relationship if he doesn't play his part. If he doesn't stop playing victim, we know that there's going to be an end to the relationship. If he doesn't actually pick himself up and do what you want him to do. I feel like that is going to change, and I feel like he is going to come forward. He's going to make sure that the relationship doesn't end. Because he doesn't want to be the snake that ends the relationship. He wants to keep the relationship between you two. Okay, he wants to make sure that you guys have the relationship. Okay, he doesn't want to just end it over a measly little shite. Okay, he wants to actually make it work. And he knows that you want him to pull his weight, but not to put like overly amount of effort and make you feel like you're doing nothing. He knows that you want to put effort in as well, but you don't want him to set the boundaries so high that you can't reach them at the same time. And I feel like he's going to stop that because I feel like he's stressing over this, my darling. Okay, I feel like he is stressing over this and I feel like he wants to make this work. I really do. Okay, my darling. Does that make sense? By October, you guys will be fine. Okay, by October, you guys will be fine. Yeah, does that make sense? Also, welcome into everyone that is joining. Don't forget, keep tapping. We're trying to get to 25,000 likes before we actually start any yes or no's. If you're on any of my social medias like Twitter, not Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, you get yes or no's for free already. You don't have to earn it. This is no actual way you guys can. It does. Brilliant. I'm glad that made sense. Well, Paige, it's got to the point where I've almost actually learnt your username on PayPal off by heart. I just keep forgetting the last bit. Hello. Remember, guys, it's a donut. If you'd like a yes or no, it's a super fan. If you'd like a yes or no without actually having to do anything, which is a monthly subscription, or it's 25,000 likes for TikTok. Simples. If he comes back around, do you weave the same trajectory for kids and what? Try rewording that, please, my darling. My poor head has just gone, what? Do you see the same trajectory? Okay, let's see. So yes, you'll stay on the same trajectory, my darling, yeah. Okay, there will be no change in it. Okay, my sweetie. As long as like you two work it out, yeah, I'll be fine. Okay. Welcome in, welcome in. This is open for readings, my darlings. I hope that y'all are doing absolutely swell. We've just done our first reading of the day. Remember, guys, if you want the free stuff, you gotta earn it. If you're on TikTok and you want the free stuff, you gotta earn it, my darlings. Okay, you gotta put effort in as well. Okay, I can't be doing everything for you guys. Okay, you gotta be tapping the screen, you gotta be liking, you've gotta be sharing. Okay. If you want your yes or no's, you gotta send the donuts. Okay, become a super fan. Okay, liking is free. It is the best way to show support. If you don't have money, just tap the like button, just keep liking. Okay, it's free, it doesn't cost you anything. Okay, tarot, oracles, kipper, anything like that is energy exchange. Okay, y'all have to pay some way. I'm doing good, thank you. I'm mentally good, and I'm good all the way. Thank you for the lovely gifts, my darling. Sorry, my phone's just updated and it's got a new look. Okay, it's got a new look. And I accidentally switched over to the camera when I was swiping up. So I just had to quickly set that up again. Oh, I love the update, but it's just a little confusing. I have not fallen asleep. It's too early in the morning to fall asleep, my darling. It's only 11:33, and I got way too good of a night's sleep last night. Linda, if you would like to know, my darling, it's either a subscription, aka a super fan, it's either a donut, a paid reading, or 25,000 likes, my darling. I forgot. I know. I know. I did the update and I went tomorrow. My iPhone's got a new update, the 26, iOS 26, and she explained to me actually it's got a lot of non-good things to it for a few days before it actually is good. Like it's going to be detrimental to my battery health for now for a few days. It's got a few bugs for a few days. My phone's going to not be used to it for a few days. So I've got to deal with a phone that might not be working properly for a few days. Hey ho. I didn't think it through. I didn't do my research. We didn't do my research into it, but we live and we learn. We live and we learn, even if it's through pain. So yeah, it's a liquid glass. It is the update. Do I have anything personal? That's personal. That's personal. Let's take that off. So this is what your phone will look like. This is my iPhone. Okay, and then when you swipe down, I think it's from that section. Yeah. So when you come on, swipe down, see it's like glass, and it will switch to your other background. So it's literally a nice semi-translucent thing. And like the bubbles are like floating glass as well, which are translucent. Like it is awesome. How do I do that? It's not help. Oh, customize. Oh, guys, you can actually tint them to any color you want. Yep, I've set that up. I did that instantly, I did. Mine's all nice blue. We've changed mine to blue. Oh, I love that. Changed it a bit too blue, but hey ho. Um, one sec, guys. Let me just take that out of blue so I can actually. As it's going into autumn, we're gonna have it at a nice auburn. There we go. It's a nice auburn. I love that. I don't need an app to do it now. It's spring where you are? Oh, you're in Australia, aren't you, Jay? It's the weekend for you. It's Friday for me. You know seasonal depression, y'all? Most people get it when it's like autumn, winter and stuff. I get it when it's spring and summer. And then when it's autumn and winter, I'm happy. My seasonal depression's weird. Remember, guys, if you want yes or no's, the free will start as soon as we hit 25,000 likes. Okay? Okay. Um, and if you want them any sooner, you can either become a super fan. You can either have a donut, like send me a donut, or anything more than a donut. You can either then buy a reading. Okay, says wait, you can get your yes or no's done, but if you want them free, gotta be 25,000 likes. Okay, we're doing this because y'all took advantage. Well, most of y'all took advantage. Okay, and I'm putting my foot down. We ain't doing the advantage thing anymore. Okay, I don't think I've got any mods in here that can pin any of that. Jay, you never took advantage, my darling. You were always good. Don't worry. Okay, you tapped. You always tapped. You did. um, but everyone else took advantage. By everyone, I don't mean everyone, okay? But a lot of people did, and I'm done. I'm done with being taken advantage of. Okay. So, if you'd like a reading, link in bio. Okay, we've got many different prices. If you'd like to know the price list, please let me know and I can tell you the price list. Okay. You will never find anyone that will have the same price list as me. Okay. Or do as much as I do. Okay. Hugged away. Thank you, boo. Thank you. I didn't specify who took advantage, so if you took that as targeting, then that's your conscience. But I never specified who took advantage. Okay. I just said a lot of people took advantage. So let's get you guys a positive card. So this is from Forest Friends. I love their decks. Okay. They've got other decks like this, I just haven't got them yet. I will be though. But this is from Forest Friends. This is quite autumny, this deck is. It's a very autumny deck. So we got Blackbird. Okay. Discovery. Look at your world with fresh eyes. Notice and enjoy the little things. Okay, my darling. That's to whoever needs it. Enough! So if you'd like a reading, y'all, link in bio. In fact, I'm going to take the sign away that says free yes or no's. I can't because it's for YouTube as well. Fuck. Jay, what is your question, boo? You sent a donut. Also, I'm literally being generous, guys, because the donut's 30p. So, I'm just saying. Just saying. Isn't it funny, y'all? How when a tarot reader asks for energy exchange, people won't give it. But if a twink sat with no top on a live doesn't, y'all will gift. And they're doing nothing. Isn't that funny? Don't you think? So you haven't texted him in 2 days. He's still blocked you on everything. He's being full on. Okay. So what's your yes or no, my darling? Linda, my yes or no starts at 25,000 likes if you want them free. If you want them now, you either have to send payment for a reading, that could be a 1 card, 2 card, 3 card, or more, and get more in depth, or you can send a donut or become a supporter. Now you can become a supporter through TikTok, buy me a coffee, or my Patreon. You can. But we are no longer free until you guys start showing the energy exchange. Because we're just not doing that anymore. Many on the list? No, you don't have anyone apart from yes or no I'm doing. Is he regretting the blocking because it's not working in his favour? Let's see. Let's see. I feel like he is, my darling, yes. I feel like he is. Yes, my darling. Remember, guys, 25,000 likes or a donut. Or you can become a supporter by being a super fan. For your free yes or no's if you're on TikTok. If you're on anything else, I can't actually make you work for it. Miss y'all don't have the liking system that TikTok has. Which is like the annoying thing. But hey ho. Hello, Rose! Oh, look at you coming in 2 days in a row. Bravo. How are you doing, boo? Brand Risings. Thank you for the heart, me. Mum's not here right now. I think she's in another room. I'll shout through though. Rose says morning! No, she can't hear me. Yeah, but Jay, you're a nice soul, my darling. You're a nice soul. He's just taking advantage of you. That's all that's happening, my darling. Right, can one of my mods pin trying to get to 100,000 likes by, I don't know, 12? Lunar Light, hello, my darling. How are you? How are you, my sweetie pie? How are you? So much for deep love, honey. You might be getting to deep love soon, my darling. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Oh, honey, I'm not joking. We're going to set them a goal. It's 25,000 likes for 3 yes or no's, but 100,000 as the target. We're going to see what we can do. Oh, 12 p.m. lunchtime. What's 12 p.m. to you? In 10 minutes? Oops. Well, I thought that said 10 o'clock. Well, I must be off my wits. I must be off my wits if I thought that was what time I did. It's 11:47 for me, so if we get to 100,000 likes by then, I will be amazed. If we get a TikTok universe, the whole life becomes free. Literally. So, Linda, what is your question, boo? Will Mark contact you today? What's his energy reading? Will Mark want to meet next week? So, he will contact you today, and he will want to meet you next week, my darling. Okay. Okay. So let's do a reading. Let's look at the energy, my darling. Remember, it's only 2 questions and a reading, or 3 yes or no's, my darling. That's how it works. So let's see what the energy is, my darling. Let's have a look. If you want any of the extra sabam, you need to be a supporter. So, for you, my darling, I feel like the energy is getting more positive. I feel like it is getting easier. What I would say here is I feel like he is holding himself back, though. Okay, I feel like he's in a ghastly part of his life right now, which is making it really hard for him to move forwards, my darling. Okay, it's making him sort of hold back, push back. Okay, keep hold on. Okay, I feel like he's trying to work as hard as he can to come forward. Okay, I feel like he does really want to still be with you. I feel like he's just struggling. Okay, someone's pushing him back, my darling, which is making it a lot harder. Thank you for the heart, my darling. Okay, it's making it a lot harder. Okay. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he wants to become closer with you. Okay, I feel like he does want to get with you. I feel like he does want to be with you. Okay, okay. Yeah, mods still get 5 minutes, my darling. Okay, well, still get 2 minutes, I call it, or a full. Okay. We've got the justice here, so what this suggests here, my darling, is it's almost like he's opening himself up the balance. Okay. We said yesterday he doesn't want his clothes, my darling. You're asking the same questions as yesterday. I will not answer the questions you did yesterday. Okay. That is like, there is no energy change, my darling. Not in that aspect, at least. Okay. I still feel like he wants to come with you, my darling. Okay. We answered that yesterday, my darling. We answered why he left in there yesterday. He's forgotten. The reading is up on YouTube. What I would say here with the Four of Swords is I feel like he's becoming more relaxed, my darling. Ever so slightly, okay? His relaxation is getting better. Okay, he's becoming more thoughtful, he's thinking about you, and he's wanting to come towards you, my darling, which means that he's opening up towards you, okay, boo? I feel like he'll unblock you within the next 4 days. Okay. That's on social media. He will contact you within the next day. Okay. Hello, vlogs. How are you? 'Cause I feel like he's got the passion for you. I feel like he wants you and he knows he stabbed you, but he's just got all the stress. Okay, he's got so much stress on him right now, my darling. He doesn't know where he's going, what he's doing, or how he's going to accomplish it. Okay, so he's got to go through this pain by himself before he can come back towards you, my darling. Okay, and that is what's going to take his time. That is what's going to take his time, my darling, but he will be successful. Okay, he will be successful, my darling. Okay, boo, and I feel like you guys will get back together. You've just got to believe in yourself more. Okay, you've just got to trust in yourself more, my darling. And you have to bring that trust back. Okay, you have to open that trust up. Okay. Believe in him and believe in yourself. Okay. Y'all need to believe in the both of you. Okay, if you want to find anything, if you want to have that future together. Okay. You need to work for it. Okay. Exactly. So think that. Okay, think that. Say that in the mirror. Okay. Say that in the mirror, my darling. Okay. Every time you wake up, say that. Okay. Why is he not ready for a relationship? Well, if you remember, you told me he's homeless. Who would want to be in a relationship while they're homeless? Wouldn't they want to be getting their life back together? If you see what I mean. Okay. Does that make sense, Boo? Time is up. Does that make sense? You're welcome, my darling. Yes or no start at 25,000 likes? They do, or it's a donut payment for reading subscription. Okay, so you can become a super fan and get yes or no's whenever you do. Hello, Jill. Good morning. But no, thank you for the heart, me. But no, you just gotta know your self worth as a psychic, and if people can't live up to your self worth, I always say make them earn it. And that's what we're gonna do. Okay, if you want unlimited yes or no's where you don't have to get to 25,000 likes, just become a supporter, which is a super fan. Okay, and you'll get as many yes or no's without per donut, or until we hit the like goal. Okay. I'm gonna sneak you watch while you're at work. Thank you, my darling. Thank you. Thank you for the rose. So yeah, you can become a supporter and get yes or no's without actually having to do anything. Okay, but you're paying every month for that. Ah, fuck off with the frame rate dropping thing. I don't give a shit. I have a specific memory. Oh, honey, do I have a specific memory? My friend's granddad died. That's how it all started. And then my teacher brought in um some angel cards, and I said to Mum, I'm going to buy these angel cards. I said they're not evil, they're just cards. So she said okay. She said you'll never bring in tarot into the house. I brought tarot into the house. I remember I also said to her, I said to her, I don't care what you think, I don't care what you're going to say, I'm going to do this online. Now I did it online. I would sit there hours and hours and hours on end, soul crushingly. I would, with no one using me because I was new. I would just sit down Facebook for hours and hours and hours. Um, and yeah, that's how it started. You're being filtered, my darling. Try it again, my dear. While you're trying that, y'all are going to see my camera move because it's not in the place I want it. There we are. I'm good, thank you. That's so good. Your teacher supported it too. No, it's her. She brought it in. She brought it in. She did. Um, she bought the cards, and I was there like, oh, I like these. I want them. So I bought them. I bought them. Do I still talk to her today? No, because I finished college now. So will Lee unblock you and break no contact? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, he will, my darling. Yes. Yes. Remember, guys, yes or no's are a donut, a super fan subscription, or you can pay for a reading, or you can hit 25,000 likes. That's right. If he ignores you, my darling, he ignores you. Okay. He will come back in, my darling. Okay, he will come back in. Yes or no's. Some are just bad vibes. Some are just bad vibes. I've never had that with you. Oh, thank you, my darling. I mean, if you ever heard of Jodie vibes, psychic Jodie vibes, that's a bad vibe there. Blocks you for no reason. And one thing to always watch out is when a medium goes, true psychics and true mediums shouldn't be answering questions. If you ever see anyone like that, block them. Okay? If they go, I'm a medium that don't answer questions because that's my choice, that's fine. They are fine. But as soon as they go, no medium should be answering questions, they should just get it instantly from spirit. Blockety block block. Saying. Just saying. Remember, guys, 10,000 likes, and I'll start the yes or no's for free. Okay, 10,000 likes, and we'll start the yes or no's. Has Mark blocked you from his live? Hello, Alicia. I would say no. Yeah, no. I feel like he's thought about it, but I don't feel like he's gone through with it, my darling. Okay, so I would say at this moment in time, the answer is a no. Okay, but he's definitely thought about it. I didn't know if you wanted to be on the list, Rose. Because I know you asked about it, but I didn't know if you wanted it, if you know what I mean. I didn't know if you were just checking or actually wanted to go on it. That's why I've not asked for you. Okay. Your reading will be done today, Alicia. That private one will be done, and I think it's RJ as well. You are saying, oh, sorry, Boo. I saw you ask, do mods get 2 free minis? So I answered that, but I didn't realise if you actually wanted one. You asked an, oh, I didn't see that bit, my darling. No, that bit did like scroll by quite quickly. Sorry, my darling. I'll tell you one thing, I haven't seen Emperor modding for a while. I looked away from chat, probably. Probably. I've now got no drink. So hopefully the hint of me saying that might get my drink refilled. Yes, please. Left it on the side for you. Thank you. I know, I've been dealing with a giant stuff. That was Mother Yas. So yeah, if 10 isn't available, I can wait. No, 10 is available, my darling. You'll be now. You'll be now. Okay. Will Peter still respond to you? Let's see. Yes. Will you fuck off with the same rate dropping? I don't give a shit. Howdy, y'all. Right. Rose, let me get a deck for you, and then we will start. So, what would you like your reading on, my darling? What would you like your reading on? Do you like the design of the stream? Thank you. Still a pain in my ass to sort out, but thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you for the FYPs. And some good drink. Your message went insta. Thank you. Insta. So, okay, we can do that. We'll see how long that takes, Rose. I'll check Ghost up in 1 sec, Ollie. Let me do Rose's reading. So, let's see what you get, my darling. Oh, straight off the bat, for once, I feel like there's still success between you guys, and I feel like they really do enjoy. Okay, they really do enjoy you promoting them. Okay, because it means that they get a lot of like business, or they get a lot of people viewing their store, especially their online website. Okay, so I feel like this really does help them out. This really does make them feel happy. Okay, and joyful. Okay, this shows them that they are worth it. Okay, thankfully, situations. This is really situations. This is really showing them what they can do. And I feel like this is making them start to believe in themselves more, even when business might be a little slow at first. It really does bring back the air of belief, especially when they see such a loyal customer as well. So I feel like they are very grateful, my darling. Okay, very, very grateful for you. Okay. You recommend the drinks that they sell. That is sweet. I feel like this really opens up their mind as well, my darling. This does bring them a lot of joy, a lot of hope. Okay, this brings them a lot of love, my darling, and I feel like they're very grateful for that. We've also got the Six of Pentacles, so this is showing a lot of joy, but it's also showing a lot of balance through energy and vibes. Okay. Thank you for whatever that gift was, Alicia. Thank you, boo. We've also got the Fool. Okay. Thank you for the heart puffs. So this is showing that this is going to be starting a new journey, my darling. A lot of new life, not a new love as well. Okay, one boy bought something for 29.99 because she recommended it. Dang. See, although if I like something, you wouldn't even need to recommend it. Just point it out and I'll buy it. Literally. Okay, I think they're enjoying it because a lot of people are going in and a lot of people are buying crap that they don't actually need, but that's because you recommended a lot of this to them. Okay. So it's almost like they're buying stuff that they don't actually need, but they want because you've said it. Okay. Like, you managed to make them want it, and I feel like this has made John so happy and Kev because they've just been there like, "This is hard to sell, but you've actually made it easy." Okay. And he bought it when he found out uh, where he could get it. Oh, that's sweet. You're making them roll in dough. You're making their money life a lot easier. You are. You're making their money life a lot easier. Like, all their money problems fizzling away. Okay. You got John a settle of 100 pounds. Oh, nice. Just 100, not 100,000, my darlings. But £100, Jesus, nice. Can you get me a settle of 100, please? Do they ship worldwide, or are they thinking of shipping worldwide? Because I feel like there's someone thinking about shipping worldwide. Who's thinking about shipping worldwide? Because that's what it feels like right now. Like, it's almost like they're thinking of selling online, like selling to the world. It is where it's not just the UK, but it's like all over. That's still scammers when they did, but yeah, I feel like there's like one of them is thinking of doing it again, like giving it another go. It feels like, and I feel like this would work out for them. I feel one's going, don't do this, the other one's going, this would be a good idea. Okay. So it's almost like there's a little bit of disagreement, but I feel like money is making them want to do it